Yo, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having an amazing day. Today we're back with a brand new product review. In front of me here, we have 12 blaster boxes of the brand new 2024 Revolution basketball. I usually don't go too heavy on basketball products from this class, but this year I had no choice. They added the ultra rare Kabooms to Revolution basketball retail, which I thought was insane. So hopefully we're lucky enough to pull something like that. Here's a good look at everything else we're chasing after. Pretty decent amount of numbered cards and all that fun stuff, so hopefully we get lucky. Also, this Saturday, June 14th at 2 p.m. EST on the Whatnot app, I'm going live. I'll be auctioning off, I'm not even exaggerating, around $250,000 worth of packs starting at $1. We have all the packs going back from 2017 Patrick Mahomes year. We have 2018 Luka SGA rookie year products, hockey, basketball, football, baseball, soccer, NASCAR, UFC, WWE, you name it, and I have it. So, if that interests you, again, I go live this Saturday, June 14th at 2 p.m. EST. If you don't already have an account, make that, make an account, get that free $15 using my link, because I will also, in my shop, in my Whatnot store, aside from auctions, be listing a ton of packs. So you guys can use that free $15 to get a ton of free stuff to open up. So, and on top of that, the giveaways are out of this world. We're giving away a Prism Deca football hobby box. All kinds of stuff like this. We'll have Obsidian, Contenders Optic, and it's all for free. So again, bookmark the show this Saturday, June 14th. And I do go live at 2 p.m. EST. I will be live probably the entirety of Saturday. So to stop in whenever you guys have time, get you some nice packs to open up. We're going to be pulling nukes all day. I can feel it in my bones. Without any further ado, I have pretty low expectations for this rip. Because it does say on the boxes we can pull Kabooms. I would literally almost bet my entire life that we don't pull a Kaboom here. Everyone say a prayer to the card gods. Let's get active for the one time. Yeah, I would bet my life we don't pull a Kaboom, but just hoping for some nice stuff. Got a Stargazing Bronny first pack. Revolution made its retail debut last year, and they did not have Kabooms last year. They had to really load this stuff up because the rookie class is pretty down. That's a cool Stephon Castle Hardwood Legacy. I opened up a case of hobby boxes of this, and I didn't see that insert, so that must be a retail exclusive. We got Zachary Risachet on the new wave. Yeah, for anyone that is able to pull a Kaboom from this retail, congratulations. You are literally goated, because they probably are going to insert Kabooms one in every 5 cases, knowing Panini. Few more packs to go here. Derek White, Jacoby Walter. We got Dennis Rodman on the Astro Legends. We got a Wemby as well. Pretty cool. And our last pack. Going out with another Astro. They loaded these up, and we got SGA too. I'll take that. Dame in 80. All right, so there's box 1. Not going to make any judgments based off the first box. Here's what I'll do. I'll go whoop, 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 whoop. Kind of save some time. All right, next up, see what we can do. See if we can make magic happen. All right, Joe Val, D. Mitch, D. Wade, Kobe White. Try to really fly through these packs for everybody, just so we can kind of get a grasp for how the average box feels. All right, we got Fox Sar, another Castle Vortex rookie, and Embiid as well. Built some nice castles to get this thing kicked off. Castle is probably the main rookie I'm looking forward to long term in this class, but there's some other guys that I think people are sleeping on. Kobe White there. Mataz had some really nice flashes last year towards the end of the season. I think he really figured that out. I think Zachary Risachet, he really had an efficient second half. Carmelo on the Astro. They loaded up this product with Astros. I think last year you maybe would have got 1 per box. So that's something they, put a lot more emphasis on. Stargazing Rob Dillingham to end off that box 2. And I pre-cut all these boxes, so that saves me some time. And let's get active on box 3. Vooch. I feel like we pulled a Zion in every single pack, every box. Next pack, we got a Magbo, Klay Thompson Astro, SGA again. Man, I'm telling you what, if we pull a Kaboom, I will literally chug hot dog water. I'll go upstairs, I'll grab 4 glizzies, a nice pot of water, and I'll just dump the glizzies in. Maybe sprinkle in some mustard to make it extra disgusting. We'll just get to chugging. That's how happy I'll be. And that's how confident I am we won't pull one of those. I really do feel like obviously it says you can pull them on the box. There will be people that do pull them, but it's not going to be, I mean, they're ultra rare, so obviously, but I just don't see them flying out of retail. In the same sense that a lot of people pull downtowns. A lot of people pull, Kabooms and all that from football retail. Basketball, seems like Panini is a lot more stingy with the case hits. So we've had some pretty underwhelming results, I would say, through, 4 boxes in. And it says you can pull a pretty good amount of the numbered cards. It'd be nice to see something. We got to start heating up here. Got Kyrie. All of the parallels are Astros, but numbered. So I gotta do a better job of kind of keeping an eye out on those Astros. All right, Brunson. Got Steve Nash. Dame on the back. All right, Cason Wallace, Derek White, another Astros. This is Pele Larson. Wemby again. Next pack, we have Cade, Giannis. Some vets. For base cards, I think Revolution might have some of the best looking base cards in the hobby. For this to be a base card is pretty sick. We got Khalil Ware, Tatum, and the Giddler. Last pack. Middleton, Duran, Chet, and Kristaps. So the big difference between last year and this year is obviously, if we got the Kabooms to chase this year. But last year, it seemed like majority of the autographs were on card. And I have not seen many on card autos pulled from Revolution this year. Which definitely sucks. We've had a rough couple boxes here. This might be one of those products. It honestly gives me absolute football vibes. It honestly is almost identical to absolute football. If you don't pull a Kaboom, it's going to be almost borderline impossible to kind of recoup some value back. Pack 1, we got another Astro. Let's keep it flowing. Porter, we got Khalil Ware. Zion on the Astro. Oh, okay. So that Astro is numbered to 125. And I don't even see anything super crazy except for it being miscut on the side there. So I'm going to start putting all the Astros over here. Because I feel like there was literally nothing different between that Astro and the other Astros I've pulled. So we're definitely going to start separating all the Astros. Because if I had to guess, I probably missed some of these other Astros being numbered. I mean, that'd be nice. Let's just do a little quick check. These are all Astro parallels. Zion was the first one. Where did that Zion go? See, what's the difference between these? What makes this numbered? Oh, if you kind of shake the light a little, it has a green foil to it. I just now noticed that. 33 of 125 on the Zion. So that's something for you guys opening this stuff to keep an eye out for. Double check all your Astros, basically. Tim Duncan. Now I'm second guessing myself. All right, Reed Shepard, Shingun. In our final 2 packs, we got Hakeem. Let's see what we're ending this thing out on. There's definitely not going to be another hit in this box, considering they already gave us a numbered card. We do got a Luka Stargazing in the Mavs uni. Would have been cool if they could have got some Luka Lakers stuff. I did see Mosaic Basketball comes out soon, and they like revolutionized the product. Luka is in a Lakers jersey. They added Color Blast to Mosaic Basketball. There's all kinds of this craziness. I think it's going to be one of the funner products to open. If I can get my hands on a case at like, I guess like a reasonable price, I'll definitely consider getting one. All right, moving along. I think this is the non-numbered version. I think I'm figuring out this product now. Jaylen Brown on our first Astro. It seems like you get about 2 or 3 of those per box. Zion again, just a base Astro. And next pack, we got a rookie, Ron Holland. I don't think that's, yeah, it's just a base. All right, halfway through this box. Wave, McCain, Randall, and Kyrie. 2 packs to go. Ending it off with a Isaiah Collier rookie. Pretty cool. I like the shimmer on that. Halliburton and Bogdan. Last pack. Harden, DeMar, KG. We did get Curry on the back as well. I think this is like the one product that, like, I think holding the base cards of like the vets, like Curry, LeBron, might not be like the worst idea in the world. Just like long term, maybe they'll be worth more than like 20 cents. Boom. Let's just get all these pre-cut to really save some time. I'm really hoping we get lucky here, man. Pretty expensive rip on Revolution Basketball. Like I said, I think these were like $30 a box. We had 12 of them, so this is pretty close to $400 opening before tax. If you guys haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, show some love as always. Jarrett Allen. Astro of Sword Thompson. Joker. Keontae George. Our last Astro of the box is Yao Ming. We'll take that. Devin Carter. And our final 2 packs. Jordan Poole. We got our first Mataz rookie and Luka. Curry again. And here's how we're finishing off this box. DeMar. That has to be numbered. It's like a red Astro, Ron Holland. Numbered to 299. Nice. Little Pistons rookie action. Ron Holland didn't even get to play that much. I thought he would, but Pistons, man, we were a good team this year, and we had some pretty decent veteran depth where he didn't even need to, you know, typically bad teams kind of throw the rookies out to the wolves. So Ron Holland really kind of got to sit back and mentor from some of them older guys. I think it's going to help him long term. He's probably a good buy and hold. Moving along, Cam Thomas. We got Joker. Suggs, KD. All right, Scoot, Cody Williams. I feel like a lot of these boxes just kind of give off the same vibes. Like, maybe this isn't a product I would go out buying a ton of. Antonio Reeves, Astro. I wouldn't like go out buying a ton of this stuff. Maybe this is one you open a couple boxes, try to get lucky. Barnes, Astro is going to be, that's numbered. Dante on the blue Astro. The blue is to 16 of 99. So there's 3 numbered cards from 8 boxes. Jalen Green. We have Draymond Green, Paulo, and Asor Thompson. All right. We need a miracle card, gods. If there is a card god, hopefully you hear our prayers. Hook us up for the one time. All right, Garland, CJ, Dirk, Draymond again. Can't stop pulling Draymond. Probably why this opening has kind of been a turd cannon. Got Ant-Man, Vortex. I couldn't even really tell you what our best pull was, to be honest. All right, Paul George, SGA. On the Stargazing, little MVP insert action. All right, Naz Reid, Astro, Karl Malone, Halliburton. All right, Miles Bridges. That's, I think, another numbered card. Dennis Rodman on the red Astro, numbered to 299. So I feel like kind of we're heating up here. We started off pretty slow, but we've had pretty much a numbered card in our last like 3 boxes. Jared Allen on the Astro. So there's 9 blaster boxes. I still would say probably not worth it. I mean, based on what our results have been. But if we were to pull like a Kaboom, then we'd be like, oh, everyone go grab these. So everyone's experience is going to be different. But I will say, I don't think many people are going to be pulling Kabooms from these. Pack 1, Chris Paul, LeBron, and Wemby. Wemby on the Stargazing. I think that's our first LeBron base card. I feel like they make less base cards of him than anyone else. We got Ron Howland, Reed Shepard. I got a numbered card here. Zach Edey on the blue Astro New Wave. If I remember correctly, these were to 99. 38 of 99. Like I said, we started off kind of cold, but these last few boxes all have had numbered cards, which is pretty, I think, honestly, that should be, like, expected with a set like this. Because pretty low end. You're chasing after, like, one thing. And if you don't get that one thing, it kind of just kind of hurts a little, I guess. So adding in numbered cards definitely helps that. 2 packs to go here. KD, Tim Duncan, Şengün, and Fred. Astro is Keldon, Ant-Man, and Book. So I will say, when I opened up a case, a hobby box case of this stuff, and I literally did not get my Kaboom until the very last box. So that's why I'm holding out from, like, I guess being too upset. I'm not going to get into complaining, all that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always a blessing just to rip some packs open. Stuff is not cheap by any means. Got Ron Holland rookie on the Vortex. All right, Middleton. Tristan. The New Wave. LaMelo. We have Stargazing Ja. Tatum, and then the Giddler was on the back. Halfway through the second to last box. Got Sar, Astro, And we are going out with the Astro of Mikal Bridges. So I don't think we're getting a numbered card in this box. We had to cool off eventually. Can't stay hot forever. Paulo on the Astro. And another Wemby. All right, that leaves us with this last box. Again, thank you everyone that tuned in. Hopefully we saved the best for last. And we have a Kaboom here. Card gods, if you were ever listening, I need you right now more than ever. Where are the autographs at, man? We haven't pulled, like... like, last year, autographs were flying out of Revolution. Can you even pull them? I don't even see autographs on here, dude. Base Astro, Rookie Astros, Vortex, New Wave, Hardwood Legacies, and then Kabooms. Oh, signature levels. Revolution. Okay, so you can pull autographs, but we've had the worst luck with that. All right, Donovan Klingen. He was my Kaboom from my case. I do gotta admit, I was happy to pull a Kaboom, but I was pretty disappointed. It was probably the worst one possible. All right, Chet, Maxey, some other dudes. Halfway through this case. Come on, hit us with a buzzer beater. Paul George, Astro of Clyde the Glide. 2 packs left. Got an MPJ, Astro of Harrison Ingram. And here's how we're ending things off. Thank you again for everyone that tuned in. We did not get the job done. We're going out with the Tiandre 8 and Astro. All around, like I said many times, guys, it is a blessing to rip packs open, even when it doesn't go your way. You just got to look forward to the next opening. Let's do a recap. All right, a lot of Astros. Not really going to pinpoint too many of them out, except for the numbered ones. I'll kind of set it to the side. Mataz was nice. Luka, Yao. Some pretty all-around good pulls. I know we pulled Ron Hahn. I think this was the Zion numbered. The SGA Astro was pretty cool. Castle was nice. A lot of Astros that weren't numbered. So all around, these are our best pulls. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards from 12 boxes. That's pretty stingy if you ask me. Zion is to 125. Holland to 299. Dante to 99. Rodman was to 299. And then probably our best pull was Zach Edey to 99. So, I don't know. Not overly satisfied with this opening, to be honest with you guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, like if you pull a Kaboom, it's 10 to 10. But if you don't pull a Kaboom, this is down there with the worst of them, in my opinion. I would give this a score of around 5.643. The base cards look great. Not, really hard to pull autographs. Numbered cards aren't really flying out, and the Kabooms are impossible. So, that's kind of how my score is justified. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, always subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, like, comment the video if you did enjoy. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and peace out.